らは晴れると15度くらいまで上がるような暖かな天気です。今は九州や四国が中心となっています。この後、明日にかけて動かしてみますと、だんだんとじわじわと北上する予想です。明日の午後には東北、北陸まで来る予想ですから、明日は今日よりも気温が高くなって暖かくなりそうです。ただ雪が多く積もっている地域はニュースがありますのでご注意ください。さて今年はいつもの年よりも桜前線の北上早くなっています。これまでに開花したところを見ていきますと、これまで九州から関東にかけて開花しています。今日も神戸や宇都宮、水戸などから続々と開花の便りが出ています。この週末、お花見を予定されている方もいらっしゃるかもしれませんが、日曜日は現在となっており寒くなるところがありそうなんです。お花見の方はお散歩をお願いします。明日は北日本の日本海側、再び昼頃から天気が崩れそうです。明日は雨の日が多くなるでしょう。朝から太平洋側中心の西日本、沖縄は広く雨が降りそうです。全国的に今日より5度前後高くなります。多くのところで4月並みです。札幌は5度、関東から西の地域で20度まで上がるところが多いでしょう。では週間予報。札幌から東京です。日本海側は土曜日
すみません、桜様。
日曜日の太平洋側で雲が広がり、東京は冷たい雨が降りそうです。名古屋からのです。こちらは晴れると15度くらいまで上がるような暖かな天気です。今は九州や四国が中心となっています。この後、明日にかけて動かしてみますと、だんだんとじわじわと北上する予想です。明日の午後には東北、北陸まで来る予想ですから、明日は今日よりも気温が高くなって暖かくなりそうです。ただ雪が多く積もっている地域はニュースがありますのでご注意ください。さて今年はいつもの年よりも桜前線の北上早くなっています。これまでに開花したところを見ていきますと、これまで九州から関東にかけて開花しています。今日も神戸や宇都宮、水戸などから続々と開花の便りが出ています。この週末、お花見を予定されている方もいらっしゃるかもしれませんが、日曜日は現在となっており寒くなるところがありそうなんです。お花見の方はお散歩をお願いします。明日は北日本の日本海側、再び昼頃から天気が崩れそうです。明日は雨の日が多くなるでしょう。朝から太平洋側中心の西日本、沖縄は広く雨が降りそうです。最近の日の今朝よりも低いところが多いでしょう。札幌から東京にかけては冬型です。最高気温は全国的に今日より5度前後高くなります。多くのところで4月並みです。札幌は5度、関東から西の地域で20度まで上がるところが多いでしょう。では週間予報。札幌から東京です。日本海側は土曜日
すみません、桜様。
日曜日の太平洋側で雲が広がり、東京は冷たい雨が降りそうです。名古屋からのです。こちらは晴れると15度くらいまで上がるような暖かな天気です。今は九州や四国が中心となっています。この後、明日にかけて動かしてみますと、だんだんとじわじわと北上する予想です。明日の午後には東北、北陸まで来る予想ですから、明日は今日よりも気温が高くなって暖かくなりそうです。ただ雪が多く積もっている地域はニュースがありますのでご注意ください。さて今年はいつもの年よりも桜前線の北上早くなっています。これまでに開花したところを見ていきますと、これまで九州から関東にかけて開花しています。今日も神戸や宇都宮、水戸などから続々と開花の便りが出ています。こ 週末、お花見を予定されている方もいらっしゃるかもしれませんが、日曜日は気温が低くなって寒くなるところがありそうです。お花見の方はお散歩をお続けください。では、明日は北日本の日本海側、再び昼頃から天気が崩れそうです。明日は雨の降るところが多くなるでしょう。朝から太平洋側を中心に沖縄は広く雨が降りそうです。最近の湿気された大気のところが多いでしょう。札幌から新潟にかけては冬晴れです。最高気温は全国的に今日より5度前後高くなります。多くのところで4月並みです。札幌は5度、そして関東から西の地域は20度近くまで上がるところが多いでしょう。では、週間予報。札幌から東京です。日本海側は土曜日に
すみません、桜様。
日曜日も太平洋側で雲が広がり、東京は冷たい雨が降りそうです。
Hello guys, hello. Just setting up everything. Sorry, I was actually talking to my grandma about the dinner that I had, basically about life. So sorry. All right, how is everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Can you hear me fine? Can you hear me well? I did not adjust the mic as well. Sorry. Anyways, here we go. Let's start the show. Do we have much to talk about guys today? I'm not sure. I think the prices are mostly the same as yesterday, I guess. No big changes. Some coins pumped, others dumped. But today's show, it's called "What Doesn't Dump Will Be Pumped," and that's actually true. So, what do I mean by this? It's something very simple, guys. I know it's painful, usually when not much is going on and we're just, mostly going sideways, right? Just consolidating, not doing much. It's kind of boring, I get it. We in PulseChain are actually entertained with all the pDAI drama. And, mostly it's right now, it's, I guess, the pDAI drama still. When I say pDAI drama, it's just the fact that there seems to be an exploit, and some people choose to look into some I'm gonna say is exoteric stuff, right? Because that's how I look at it, right? In the sense that it's information that's mostly on chain, but not really. Well, in my opinion, it cannot really be linked to Richard Hart, right? In any meaningful way, right? At least that's my understanding. And welcome, Scott. Welcome, sir. I'm glad to have you here on this Saturday evening. Usually, peeps go out on Saturdays, but when you have a family, you kind of don't go out as often. And even when I do, you guys, usually I try to be home by 9-10 p.m. That's just a rule, man. Just a rule, because I wanna do my crypto stuff. I usually still work a lot during nighttime. I love it. When the world is asleep, it's when I'm the most creative and the most productive. So that's why I like to do the show during the evening, right? I have time during the day, but evenings are just different, right? Everything is quiet and we have actually time to think. So my mood is also, different. I'm always happier during the evening. It's strange, but it is what it is. Oh, let me put some music on, guys. Sorry, I forgot it was the intro music that we had. There we go. Hello, my good friend Marcus. How are you doing, sir? Hey, yo. Oh man, since you're here, let me guess. You want to hear. No, you need to request. You need to request in the chat. If you want, you need to request. I know what you want. I know what you're looking for. I know why you're here. I know what you seek, my friend. I know what you seek. and you just need to request. You just need to say the magic words. So I'll be waiting. If you don't say, I'll play it anyways at some point, because it's one of the coolest commercials, I think, the Hex song. So yes, but as I was saying, guys, we have the pDAI drama going on, and all right. We have a request in the chat from a regular, so we need to respect the regulars. We do respect the regulars here in our establishment, so let's play the Flourish the Pinky, because I need the Flourish the Pinky. I need it. I also need it because I need to be in the mood to talk about crypto. So let's fucking do this. Let me pause the music, and guys, it's time.
Flourish the Pinky. What have we got here? Flourish the Pinky. Pair of puffs. Flourish the Pinky. Sodomite. Flourish the Pinky. What have we got here? Flourish the Pinky. Pair of puffs. About town. Flourish the Pinky. Sodomite. Flourish the Pinky. What have we got here? Flourish the Pinky. Pair of puffs. Flourish the Pinky. Sodomite. In frilly lace. Flourish the Pinky.
Yes, very good, man. I love this song. Thank you for the request, Marques, my good friend. Man, amazing song. Just lifts up my spirits. It keeps me going, man. This music keeps me going. Whenever I'm feeling sad, whenever I'm feeling that my God, Hex is going down. What do? I listen to this song, and I'm already like in the mood. I'm already a billionaire again. So it's fantastic, man. It works. That was the weirdest dream ever. Perfect. That's the goal. I think this is exactly the goal of these commercials. It's not to really give any meaningful information. It's just mimetics and mood stuff and crazy things. It's like dreaming. It's like you're dreaming. Exactly. It's like the intro. It feels like you're in a dream, man. You're watching. What the fuck am I watching, man? Is that a GIF? What is going on there? Like yeah. I guess it's all about aesthetics with these guys, man. They're crazy, man. Like these people on PulseChain are insane. I don't understand them. I don't even try to, right? I'm at a point in my journey where I don't try to understand. I just go with it. I just go with whatever you say. I'll just probably accept it as your truth, and I'll just keep the conversation going. That's my point, right? Because right now, like to some people, Richard is talking through the blockchain, so fuck it. Yeah, I don't care. I'm like, sure, man. Why not? It's possible. It's not likely, but like, who am I to say? Who am I to judge? Right? That's my point. So NJ Dub, welcome to the stream, sir. Welcome to the show. And yeah, let's get back to the topic at hand. The purpose, the reason why I'm here today. What doesn't dump will be pumped. And guys, right now we're just consolidating, moving sideways, nothing. I mean, I think like outside crypto stuff is going on, everything is like crashing or something. I don't care. As you know, guys, I don't even care. I don't even follow that shit. I don't care about what the other markets do. I don't care. I'm in that point where I think crypto is already big enough to be its own thing. So yeah, I don't think I need to care about other markets, right? Of course, they will influence crypto 100%. Everything influences like other stuff, right? I guess, but they're also independent. So during bull markets, during crypto bull markets, it is true that it's common that the other markets are pumping too, right? But at some point, and it has happened in the past. There's small decoupling seasons, right, where crypto is just doing its own thing. And I think once we enter the proper bull market, right, the proper bull season, when everything goes up, like crypto just does its own thing, and it's not concerned about other things, right? Until the end, obviously, until it is again, until the music stops playing, and there's not enough chairs. But that's how every party ends, right? How every party ends, with the big boom. So yeah, like right now, still in the buying zones, right? Near all-time lows for PulseChain. Has Katie paid her bet yet? I'm curious. I have not heard anything about that situation. But I'm curious. I would like to see Eric tweeting, "I was paid. I'm happy. Let's move. I want to do another bet." That would be sweet. So I'm looking for that moment. So anyways, guys, it's like right now it's just a good time to chill, a good time to buy the coins that you like, time to look at the markets, to think on which new narratives will pump in the next few months, which new narratives will onboard the most users. You never know which ones there are, right? Could be the cores, could be the copies still, right? I don't know. I don't think, but they still exist. They still have a market. Some of them pretty big markets. pDAI, WBTC, and then we have the RH memes, and of course the non-RH stuff, right? I'm just bashing everything that's non-RH into one category, right? But they have their own specificities, right? I guess. But it's too much stuff, right? It's absolutely too much stuff to cover, so I just bash them together. Basically, it's easier. My favorite, guys, and as you know, we have time today, so we can go back to the slides. I love this, man. I love these days where everything is quiet and we can just talk, can just ask each other questions, talk about life and stuff, and the markets and narratives and what I like, what I like essentially. So the narratives, I need to give a title to this slide. I forgot the title. But these are the narratives that I think will, pump the highest, right? So memes first, obviously, cores, and products, right? When I say products, could be memes outside RH stuff, right? I'm gonna change this name too. I forgot to do that. But when I did this slide originally, I was like, how can I chill piri, right? So that they're happy with me, so that they give me extra piri-piris, for dinner. And so yeah, I just put it here. But I'm gonna change this slide a little bit so that it includes more stuff, right? We already got people shilling in the chat. Very good, man. Keep doing it. Keep shilling stuff. I like that. RH memes. So this is the narrative that I like the most. That's it. These are the ones that I like the most, right? Best and die, right? And I've covered the reason, and I can repeat myself. I don't mind, because some of you haven't heard, and the ones that heard, sometimes we need to hear the same thing a couple of times so that we can actually think about what we're hearing, right? Die, it's absolutely hated. It's hated. Just go to deck screener, look at the emojis, and you'll see it's hated. And even if people say that they don't hate it, I know they do. They do, in the sense, when I say hate, is not really hate, obviously. It's like another die, right? Damn, just another ticker with another, it's the same branding, same everything, that they're kind of, which is good, man, which is good, because it is getting a lot of attention, and we can see that in the volume on dice is absolutely insane. And this is the RH die, RH meme die, and best, right? Just because I think towards the end of the bull, Richard will tweet a lot about being the best, so this is for me an obvious one. And then the cores, obviously, right? Because I haven't forgotten about those, even though they're kind of dead right now, uninteresting. Nobody cares about the cores, but they're here, right? They're still here. They still exist, and I'm still convinced they're gonna pump at some point. So Ink and eHEX, my favorite. Ink, for the obvious reasons, it's the dump token incentive. Nobody cares. I like it. And eHEX, similar reasons. It's trash. Richard Hart tweet, did the famous tweet, the market has chosen, and I always go with the things that the market doesn't choose. So, yeah, like obvious play. Thank you, market, for choosing for me. Thank you, and easy play, right? And I like that it has less liquidity and less, love right now. It's good. It's a good thing, right? Especially because this is the token that, whether we like it or not, like the people from Ethereum will look into first, right? Because that's the brand they've heard the most from Richard Hart. It's the brand that exists on Ethereum, so it's the one that they'll probably dip their toes into, right? And the most important thing, which is not like none of this which I've said is as important as what I'm about to say, which is most of the eHEX liquidity is actually on PulseChain, right? So it will enjoy, it can enjoy, right? Not will, but it can enjoy Hart's law, right? When everything goes up, it will probably go up too, right? And this is like a game of probabilities, right? Because we don't know. It depends on the buyers and the sellers, right? Like everything in life. But I'm just stating my truth. And then products. When I say products, is stuff like wait, we'll go back here. Stuff like there we go. Stuff like this, right? And I can make it a little bit bigger. Sorry. All right. Let me hide the chat for a second, guys, just for one moment. And basically, as you can see, this is the risk and the reward ratio, right? And like the only thing that I want you guys to see right now is the number 2 line, right? And this line I interpret as the second most risky thing, right? Like the most risky right now in terms of narratives and tokens, for me, it's obviously pDAI, right? Like risky in the sense that it can be exploited, so it's like ultra crazy risk, right? It's the risk that I'm probably not willing to take, right? Then there's the risk I'm probably willing to take, which is non-RH stuff, right? So memes, etc., coins that are not related to RH, but I think have potential, right? For whatever reason, it could be due to the memetics, due to the utility, due to, doesn't matter, right? Whatever reason. Then we have the memes, right? The memes category, which I think it's much less risk because, and obviously less reward, less potential reward than non-RH memes, and only because it's tied to the liquidity, right? And obviously these memes have low liquidity, right? Compared to cores, obviously, but like this non-RH stuff, it has like much less liquidity, like than, for example, the memes already, right? So the fundamentals are quite extreme in that sense. So this is like my risk to reward like cheat sheet, for PulseChain, right? Because like we need to remember where we are, right, in the scale of risk, of global risk, right? And on the scale of global risk, we're already on the very, very extreme, end, right? Like this is the safe stuff, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, right? Even BNB is already seen as a little bit risky, right? HEX obviously more risky, and then we go into the crazy risk, right? And then the off the charts, like pDAI, for example, where like it's so risky, but it could be rewarded like crazy, right? The reward that you could get, it's insane. So we need to understand where we are in the global scale, right? Because if you only buy Pulse or you only buy cores, you're already on the extreme, like extreme tier, right? So yeah, just like don't forget that. I think it's more or less important. But anyways, my point is my number one focus right now in terms of buying, etc., is RH memes, because again, nobody's paying attention, or the attention that they deserve, because whether we like it or not, they will have the same attention, in my opinion, as cores or the P copies, right? Because there's absolutely no reason for them not to have attention, right? Like either you think that the meme narrative is dead, which is like absolutely fine. You think like memes are kind of dead, nobody cares anymore, and we're moving into the utility DeFi phase, which is absolutely fine. I hope we do, because in a way, like I have HEX, which is and cores a lot, so absolutely fine with that. But I don't think that's the actual truth. I think memes are not dead. That phase is far from over. And it will only grow. I don't think this is going to be like I don't know, NFTs, right? They're not dead, right? But like a lot of the volume kind of disappeared, right? I don't think it will be the same case, like whatsoever, right? I think it's something that is here to stay. The meme culture, let's say, because I think it's mostly tied to the people who are in crypto, the generation, right? And my generation and the younger generations, they're into meme stuff. That's just how it is, right? It doesn't matter if you like it, if you don't like it, if you agree, if you disagree. Just a fact. Just a fact. So yeah, that's why I think it's stuff that's here to stay, right? And within the RH memes, right? I kind of categorize them like this, right? So that I know what should I kind of focus on, right? When I'm buying. And the ones that got the most attention initially, most pump and ADA, right? And that matters a lot, in my opinion, right? Because attention is the game that we're playing, right? A lot of people talking about these coins, right? But that also means that, except for ADA, but most and pump, they already have not high market caps, right? They're not high in a meaningful sense, but they already have. It's already difficult for you to have like a significant position, right? But there's like so many more memes, and like it's in some of them it's insanely cheap. So I would be looking, if I like personally, I would be looking, because I think it's a great opportunity, right? I know that people are mostly focused on these two. Like some already see DAI, right? Like in terms of volume, it's impossible to deny, because the volume on DAI it's crazy, it's insane. It's higher than pump most days, so you know it is what it is. It's crazy. But a lot of the other memes are kind of being like, forgotten, right? Even though they were launched by RH on the same day as pump tires, like on the same day, like same accounts, etc. So they're from the same guy, basically, who claims to be RH, obviously, who claims. So in that sense, it's quite acceptable, I guess, for the community, because they're RH made, right? So that it should be okay for people to buy them, right? If they have the seal of approval, right, made by RH, so I can buy this, which is great, because it gives them perhaps more confidence, right? When these tokens pump, because we know that like mostly everybody, people don't learn, right? So they will obviously start buying these memes once they pump. They will start buying, and they'll understand the narratives, like with pDAI, right? Exactly the same thing with pDAI. When it was cheap, it was retarded, nobody liked it, like it's going to zero. How could you even say something like this? pDAI $2, you're crazy. Then it went to whatever, 1 cent or 5 cents, I don't know. Like I don't know the top, I don't remember, but whatever it was. And people were like, oh no, I'm gonna buy. Now it makes sense, of course. Like I always believed, I always had a bag. You know the conversation, you know how people are, right? They deny buying the tops, but they always buy the tops. It's part of the process. Even RH buys some tops, even I buy some tops. It's part of the process, right? But it's important that even if you do that, it's important that you also get in new narratives that will pump a lot, right? I got into pDAI in August 2023, so like extremely early. And I think the same applies to RH memes, right? That's why I'm like my focus right now when I'm talking to you guys is memes, because I could be talking about cars, right? Like obviously, and I should be doing that, because if I wanted to pump my bags, that would be what I would be doing, right? That's what I would be doing. But I don't think that's fair, because probably the narrative they will pump the highest in terms of prices, it's going to be the memes. It's very unlikely that, in my opinion, obviously, it's very unlikely that it's the cores or the P copies or whatever. It's unlikely, very unlikely. Only because like the cores already had like almost 3 years for people to come in, right? And every time they did, they would jit out and destroy the chart. So people within the ecosystem did not give the price chart a chance, right? So that's why I think like even RH did these tokens, these meme coins, because it's a new opportunity, man. It's a new opportunity. It's new tokens for everybody like to play, and they have a new starting point, right? Does that mean that the other coins won't pump? No, of course not. But I think it's much easier to start pumping with like something that's fresh and brand new, right? Because that's just how it is, right? It's always easier to start new, start fresh. And I'm bullish because like like imagine if I make shitloads of money on meme coins and I want to rotate, I want to take some profits out. I'm not going to go like into DAI or into ETH, right? That's crazy, especially when the cores haven't done like 100x. So it's like no, I refuse. I'll probably buy more X. I'll probably buy more Ink, etc. Right? So I'll buy the ones that I like the most, basically. So and like the reverse is also true. If the cores pumped like much harder in the beginning, I would buy more memes, right? So I would see the opportunity there, like say, look man, it's crazy, right? It's crazy that they're not pumping as hard, and they will. So it's the same logic, right? I don't think that at the end of the day one is like better than the other. I think they will just play out in different times, basically in different periods. Just like Bitcoin and Ethereum, like they usually pump during like different times. There's like always an overlap, obviously, but the real moon season happens usually during different times. So when I say times, I mean days, literally. So yeah, I think it's a bit stupid not to try to at least in a way play that game, right? If everything pumps, perfect, I have everything. If like only a couple pump, perfect, I can rotate some of the crazy gains into the stuff that hasn't pumped, right? If everything pumps, like even better, right? So like my goal is to cover every scenario. If nothing pumps, then we're all doomed. It doesn't matter, but that will not happen because we refuse to accept that things won't pump. You just refuse. We refuse to accept and say that's not even a possibility. It's not gonna happen. So if we all believe, it's gonna come true. So the only thing we need to believe is the pump will come. That's it. And if you're asking when moon, because Cryptoland is asking when moon, and he already knows the answer. This is a regular, and he already knows the answer to when moon. Do you in the chat know the answer to when moon? Do you know when moon, sir? 2 more weeks. Exactly. It's always 2 more weeks, guys. It's always 2 more weeks, and we're so close by. 2 more weeks come by so fast, so fast. So, I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, sorry, just adjusting the glasses. 2 more weeks come by so fast, guys. So you don't need to worry. You just need to have your bags filled. That's it. Like, look at this excitement during all-time lows, man. Look at this excitement. Would I be this excited if I thought it was a possibility for PulseChain not to pump? No, man. Do you think I would put my reputation at risk? Do you think I would even try that, or even not try? I would even risk that. Man, come on. I'm not crazy, man. This is just like an opportunity. I could never have dreamed for this, right? 3 attempts and then 3 dumps, right? It's insane. Like, it's absolutely insane that we're having the proper all-time low right now, in my opinion, right? In my opinion. So it's such a huge opportunity time right now. I cannot just stay still. It's not possible anymore. This is just too crazy. People need to be aware. As simple as possible. Yeah, this is why I'm streaming, guys. Because if I only wanted to pump my bags, man, I would only focus on cores, and that would be the only thing I would speak of, right? That's it. But that's is it how it's gonna go, right? Because look at the past 3 years. Have people been buying cores? Well, doesn't seem like it, because the prices keep going down. So that's why I think PulseChain needs new narratives, right? That's why I think like just focusing on keep saying the same, like, because like if you keep saying the same thing, right, and you don't see different results, and you keep still doing that, like at some point you need to realize that something is wrong, right? So what I think is wrong in PulseChain is actually that it's the fact that people have been like too focused on like 3 or 4 coins, and that's it. It's crazy. We need to broaden our horizons, understand this is a new chain, and be more positive, right? Be more positive. Like, not only say, oh, the OA will pump my bags. That's it. Like, that's the fucking mindset. That's crazy. We need to be more broader, basically, in terms of possibilities. And that comes through new narratives, in my opinion, through new things that appear, and hence the RH meme. So, made by RH. Don't forget that. It's crazy. People are insane. Because like the first thing that they care about is like, is it made by RH? And like, actually, yeah, actually they were made by RH. So my friend, why are you not buying them? I don't understand. Do you not like money? Maybe they don't. Maybe people don't like money. Maybe they're like, the only coins that are special are the ones that I bought, and the others one no. Okay, maybe that's the reality, but I really doubt it. I really doubt it. I think people get emotionally attached to like some coin for some reason, right? And they think it's impossible for other things to appear and for people to have different interests, right? They think they'll like get people who only like that same thing forever, and it's like that could happen, right? But what usually happens is that new people that come, they look at the new stuff and they're like, okay, what's new here, right? That's what they usually do, right? And the reason for them to buy something that's not new is because it has, great branding, great awareness, great communication. And I think personally that when most of the community around those coins, it's like their motto is basically something like these coins are the best because they are the best, because these are the most important coins, these are the special coins. That's it. Like there's no reason behind it. It's just because they're special, right? And I understand, the utility part, right, of PLSX. I understand the utility part of PLSX, right? Utility, buy and burn, I guess. The utility of King, which is like just paying for the farms, basically. Maybe in the future, voting too. But it's not what we care about. It's what the market cares about, right? The utility of X, obviously, like immutable staking, no middleman, no admin keys. I love it, but does the market care about that? No, right? That's the reality. That's why the price jumped 99%, because we could not find new buyers, and that's just a fact. Hello, Temtem. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. And by the way, there's an exception to every rule, and Temtem is one exception because she knows how to promote Hex. Like, in my opinion, she knows how to promote Hex. She explains why she likes Hex, and that's it. That's it. And I love that. I love that branding where you just explain the things that you like about the product, right? You just like explain why you love it, and you share the brand. You share. She's not like bashing on other things. She's not comparing to other things. Like she's comparing to Bitcoin, for example. But that's the logic. That's the narrative, right? But I like that, right? I absolutely like that. And she is even capable of understanding that there's something that is the brand, right? And there's something else which is the network where the brand exists, right? That's why she also likes eHEX, right? Because she understands that the power of the brand is something that's you shouldn't play with it. You shouldn't take it lightly, because the brand is a lot. It means a lot, right? The ticker, the brand. So yeah, well done. And I think there's good ways to promote projects, and this is a good way, right? In my humble opinion, talking positively about the things that you like about the product that you buy, it's cool. It's very good, and it's a way to attract people, right? I think saying that you'll remain poor if you don't buy this, or like it could have worked, right, when it was only one coin, only one goal. Sure, I fully on board, but now no, not anymore, right? Not anymore. And I do see like coins that have pumped harder, like PLSX, for example. You see different type of discourse, right? Or even with Ink, right? Because it's already, people who buy it, it's because it's already like the shittiest of coins, so they're not like even comparing, right, with saying it's better, right? They just accept it. It's like the incentive token, right? And they just like it for what it is. But the people usually with Hex, they feel like superior, right? And it's so stupid. It makes no sense, man. It's like it's just a coin. Because again, people don't buy the coin because of the utility of the coin. They buy it because the number go up, or that's usually the reason. And when they see charts like X, they're not convinced, right? So that's why I think it's harder. Again, doesn't mean that it won't pump. I think it will pump, but new narratives and maybe changing the communication a little bit would help. Just saying, just saying. Makes sense to diversify a small piece in 405 of these RH memes at this point. Exactly, like it's crazy not to, right? In my opinion, I always prefer to bring new money, right? That's my preferred method. I don't like to sell things that I already own, because usually when I buy them is because I believe in them. Like sometimes stuff like with pDAI happens, and I basically just lower my bag, right? I sell a bit, but apart from that, when there's no reason to sell, right? It's just because the price is down just because, right, for no reason, then I'll probably even buy more, right? And I try to onboard new money, right? Never rotate with coins that I already own, because that's just my preference, right? I'll only rotate if I'm forced to rotate, or if I think that I'm overexposed to one asset, right? If I think that I'm overexposed, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna rotate into other stuff, right? But usually, I just bring new money because it's much easier. Then I don't have to make that choice, right? I can continue to be overexposed, right? Because that is okay. That is okay. When you think you are overexposed to assets that go up, I think that's absolutely fine. Obviously, to assets that go up, obviously, right? That's the keyword here. But anyways, I think it's smart, man, to diversify into RH stuff, right? Only because the people in PulseChain love the RH stuff, right? It's still their mindset. It's RH stuff, which is fine. I'm already thinking a bit further down the road, and I'm already buying stuff that's not RH, because at some point, when everything pumps, they'll look into those things, because they're like, let me, my coins already pump, so let me see what else is in here. So I'm trying to allocate initially to the coins that I think that can pump the hardest, right? Even non-RH stuff. But obviously there's risk in there, right? There's risk in there. I'm making a lot of assumptions, right? It could be that only the cores pump and the behavior is exactly the same. Like, people just jit out and they sell, and that's it. And like, even with that behavior, you could pump into Valhalla, right? It doesn't mean anything, right? Just because if we have more buyers than sellers, it doesn't matter that the sellers are selling, right? It doesn't matter at all. It will matter when we don't have the buyers again. But I don't think that's what will happen, because again, I don't think that RH is kind of like just giving money away, right? I don't think that is not his strategy. His strategy is to pump things that people want to hold and want to buy more. That's it. Not things that people want to sell. That's not his strategy. Never will be. That's why I'm not, like, right now as bullish on the cores. That's the only reason, because people are assuming that he needs the glory, or like cores need to pump so that he has all the glory. But I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure, man? Are you sure that's actually a fact? Because a lot of facts have been like, dismissed, or RH would never, and then boom. Oh, this would never, and then boom. So maybe like, don't have those sorts of expectations, right? Because like, people like to say, oh, RH say this or RH say that, but the two like most important things that RH keep like always said is, not your keys, not your coins, man. 100%, right? No middlemen and no keys, no coins, right? And the fact that and I forgot now. Not your keys, not your coins, and what was the other one that I was literally just talking about? I literally forgot. Slipped my mind. Doesn't matter. It will come back to me. But anyways, my point here is that you should like look at fucking memes. Basically, like I'm speaking about for so long that I even forget the stuff that I'm talking about, right? But the point here is the memes, right? Don't get too crazy only on one side, right? Because you can miss gains just because you were like. Just because you didn't want to risk it a little bit more, right? And in the case of RH memes, I don't even see it as risk, right? Honestly, because why would he make coins like if the point was not for those coins to pump? Like, do you think that he wants to release coins and then the charts to be awful? No, that makes no sense at all, right? So yeah, basically, man, what was it when I say not your keys, not your coins, and it's related to RH. I literally forgot, man. It happens. Funny stuff. But anyways, yeah. Should we move into? Yesterday we went to the coins, so I think we should move into Twitter this time to see what's going on. Not much, probably not much, but anyways, we'll see what's happening. Let me share the screen right. Oh, you need to do the commercials first, of course. We need the commercials because I need to eat. I need my piri-piris, and the piri-piri guys pay me in piri-piris. So yeah, let's start. So we need to do the commercials, and I'll start with the main one, I guess. Yeah, the main one, and we'll do the short ones later. And I'll think about what I was gonna say, because damn, it's the two things that RH cares the most, which is the keys, and what else? What was the other thing that I was gonna say that he cares like about the most? No expectations, man. Like, oh, I'm retarded, damn it. No expectations, obviously. So, like the fact of no expectations. Let me just finish this thought. Sorry, guys, that I forgot and I just remembered again. Like the fact that he's telling you no keys and no expectations means that, like he was always saying that, and the expectations. I think it's like the most important part, because a lot of you expect him to buy your bags. A lot of you expect him to buy your bags. That this is just a fact. This is just a fact. I'm not saying I'm not included in that group. I'm not saying that I'm not included in that group. I could be included in that group. Probably I should be included in that group of people who think that he will buy our bags. But I could be wrong, and I could be wrong in many different levels. I could be wrong because let's say the different ways I could be wrong. I could be wrong because he doesn't buy our bags, right? Yeah, he doesn't buy our bags at all. I could be wrong because he does buy our bags, but not the bags that we want. He buys, for example, the meme coins, right? And if you're not allocated to the meme coins, you're like, oh damn, there they go, right? And then you're kind of like, oh, what happens now? Do I rotate now? Do I chase the green candles? That's what would probably happen, right? And then maybe he could, try to buy our bags again, right? Or, he could release a new narrative even and pump that one. I don't know. There's so many options, right? That buying our bags is an expectation, probably. Like we should try to keep it to a minimal, right? So the way that I see, how can I do that? So the way that I'm doing that is I'm buying as many coins as possible in this chain. That the coins that I like, obviously, which goes a bit against my my ideals in the sense of concentration, right? But I'm concentrating on the chain. So I'm kind of like, okay, I'm gonna concentrate my focus on the chain, but within the chain I'm gonna disperse, because like this is like there's too much uncertainty, right, on what could potentially happen, right? So yeah, that's just my reasoning, right? And when I see like the market going in one direction, I'm like, that doesn't look too sound, like something's up there. There's something gonna happen, right? I'm just distrustful, right? Basically, I'm distrustful. I think that it doesn't make sense. But anyways, I think we can go into Twitter, and before that, let's do the commercials. Let's do the commercials. Let's fucking do this, because I need to get paid, man. I need my piri-piris. I'm hungry, and they feed me every single day. Where's the music? Let me stop the music for a second, and boom, here we go. Beautiful. I love it. I love these aesthetics. Let me put the music back on. There we go. And we go to Twitter. Let me share my screen here. Where is this? All right. There we go. Oops, not. Is it this one? Sorry, no, I'm on the wrong screen, I think. Oopsie, sorry, give me just a second, guys. I'm just adjusting here. There we go. Okay. Define not this. not this. Yeah, there we go. Oops, not these two. Sorry. Let me move this screen. Open Dex Screener 2 because we're going there. Okay, now it's now. There we go. This is what we were looking for. Okay. Okay, now I can share the screen. Sorry about that, guys. I told you I didn't prepare. So yes. Can you see my screen? Let me know. Let me zoom in a little bit. Oops, maybe a little bit less, I guess. All right, so let's share. By the way, you need to like the video. You need to share the video with your friends on Twitter, on YouTube, everywhere, basically. So don't forget to leave a like and share it. What it will look if Hex actually pump? Oh, that would be sweet, sir. Very sweet. I like this. I approve of this. I will reshare this even. I've seen a lot of concern about other. Okay, let's assume many times. Okay, perfect. She will pay. She's a nice lady. She will pay 100%. Yes, PulseChain is green, sir. Let's go. We want more of that. The scam guy is saying that we like it get grants are also sharing this picture where Richard buys all the. What can we do? The event could sell. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, man, we're all pumping our bags, Sir Swami. That is a fact. We're all pumping our bags, and we have different reasons to be allocated to coins. Now, what you're saying is true, right? What you're saying is true. If Hex up to 3, a lot of people would sell, right, on the way up. But that's fine, I guess. That's fine. It's like if pDAI goes back to 1 cent, a lot of people will sell on the way up, right? So yeah, I guess that's fine. Yeah, it is what it is, sir. It is what it is. Very good. Aye. If pDAI's position is over, yeah. X-Fire, man. Yes. Let's share this. We like X-Fire Crispy Man report. Let me also like this one. Boom. It's a good report. It's a good show. I like it, man. I like it. Still a lot of people who watch it, and that's a good sign. That's a very good sign. Huh. Exactly, man. People down 99%, dunking on people 95%. Exactly, man. It's like, it's crazy. Brizology, yes. X21, so let's go. Yeah, exactly like this, man. Gradually, then suddenly. So gradually, then suddenly. Yes, T-shares are very good. I love T-shares. And PDPD promoting this show is a stablecoin backed by Hex T-shares. That's exactly the goal. So a lot of people like T-shares and building things for T-shares, which makes me happy. Hey, Flexo, see? Hex Flex. What's your Hex Flex gonna be, sir? I think about it. What will you do? What will you do? This is a funny word. Sorry, guys. See, I'm already tired. I'm already a boomer. I'm already tired at midnight. midnight. How is it possible? Oh, the good old days are behind me. I'm kidding. Man, if you're tired, just do it tired. That's what I say. I don't care. I'm never stopping. Ever. If you're buying boots, the top price is always No, buy it. Like, just buy it. Don't listen to Eric. Just buy it as hard as possible, man. As much as possible. All the time. Pump our bags, sir. Pump our bags. True, man. True. It's not unlimited printing. I mean, well, it's costly, but you can mint hex forever, I guess, right? The amounts that will just be smaller and smaller, I guess. But yeah, it gets more costly to mint hex. That's the point. That is the whole point of hex. I like this one. Yeah. Yesterday. Yes, you see? And crypto keeps pumping, man. Crypto keeps pumping. Great meme. This is crazy, man. We're still 5 on Dex freedom. This is crazy, man. Crazy stuff. How is this even possible, man? Abstract. I don't even know what the fuck this shit is, man. Abstract. Amazing. I love it. Yes, sir. Nice. Well done. Boom. Kicking some ass. I like that. See, like, I agree, but everybody's focused on most or pump, but it's mostly most, like, oh, most. So it means that, you know, it's like, have you guys watched the Lucky Number 11? It's a movie, and like what's his name? The guy, one of the main guys, not Aston Kutcher, the other guy, Bruce Willis, and he's like talking about the Kansas City Shuffle. And the Kansas City Shuffle is basically when everybody looks left and you go right. You know, that's it. And basically that's what I like to do. You know, like everybody's looking left, basically either to cores or most. Okay, cool story, bro. Let me look into the other things you're not looking at, basically, right? And even the pDAI guys, they kind of don't like DAI, right? The RH DAI, because they feel betrayed. So again, like, it's opportunity in every level, basically. Yeah, still going with this rabbi thing. It doesn't matter. I'm sure, like, another great tool will appear soon enough. I've checked a couple of them, but honestly, they're like still very weak. So I'm not promoting anything. Like, need to improve. Even GoPulse, man. GoPulse is it's missing so much. Like, at this point, I don't understand it. Just add the fucking token. Just add the fucking token. Don't let people add tokens, man, at this point. I don't get it. If you're gonna make people pay for it, like, just make the people pay for it. That, like, who cares? But it would be good. It would be good because it's the one that I think most people use. But it's missing so many coins, man. It's missing coins and LP stuff, and I mean, it could be better. It could be better. It could be more complete, I guess. But I mean, it's free, and I'm happy that it exists, because at least we have something to look at some of the coins, right? I wish they added more stuff, or even if they made us pay, right? They ask for money. Hey, can you pay us whatever? Like D-Bank does, right? You gotta mint something, whatever, like a one-time subscription, let's say. Yeah, man, whatever. I think people wouldn't mind that. I think, you know, and then they could add coins or something, right? Oh yeah, pDAI got a new logo. I like that. The new logo looks fantastic. Perfect. Well done. Congratulations. If you're not buying, you're crazy. You're crazy. The pDAI. Guys, I don't know made that pDAI thing, but I like the meme, so it's a good meme. Oh my god, like, people, like, this is like, why do people still give attention? Like, I don't get it, man. At this point, it's like, you people are insane. Like, don't. It's like some of these people in pDAI, for me, that it's like a comedy show. It's like they make no sense, like, whatsoever. They're just it's just a comedy show, man. And it's too bad, man, because a lot of, like, I think came from, and like, just unreasonable, like, you know, reasoning and logic that these, like, some of these people have. Like, basically, that's a lot of where a lot of the hate came from, right? Because a lot of people were like, man, this sounds like they make no sense, like, in a lot of things that they're saying, right? And I'm not even talking about the peg, right? That's the the thing that got most people triggered. Not me. I thought it was possible somehow, but it would need a lot of work, right? But yeah. Anyways, we'll move forward. Because what we care about is the pump, and what will pump the hardest. And I think it's gonna be the memes. So shall we take a look at some coins, guys? Let me know. Let me see the chat. Let me see if you guys are active or if you're sleeping. Right? Shaztown, how are you doing, sir? Shaztown, glad to see you here. I'm happy to see you here. You're already a regular, sir. Already a regular. All right. Okay. Yeah. This is a good analysis. Yeah, that's why I think. Yeah, I 100% agree with Coffee on this one. Like, when a lot of people are sidelined, it's when it will pump the hardest. You know why? Because like they won't believe in the pump. First, the first initial, thought is, nah, this is just another pump and dump. This is gonna dump soon. And then it pumps a little bit harder, and they're like, I'm sure it's gonna dump. And then it pumps a lot, and they're like, damn, did I miss the boat? And they get scared, right? They get nervous. The cold feeling, when you get like that cold feeling, they will feel that. They will feel that because they'll be like, damn, did I fucking miss the boat? And they'll get scared. They're like, they'll start acting emotionally, right? And then they'll chase green candles, right? And that's how bull markets work, man. Basically, it's just people chasing green candles all the time. That's it. And the more they chase, the more they're gonna talk about it because they'll be like crazy about it, right? They need it to go up and it'll attract more people. It's like a snowball effect. So we're not we're like, this is good. This is very good. It's an extremely good sign, right? If we had like stablecoins at the lows, like we had right here, more or less, right? Not lows, but like going down, that would be like, nah, like things are. And when this happened, I'm sure like there was a pump right here, right? Around this time, I don't even know when, but I'm sure there was a pump here. So this is a great sign, man. This is insane. This is actually insane, bros. This will be enormous, like crazy. Man, this is gonna be a fun bull season, guys. Like a fun bull season. Yeah. All right, let's go into the coins. Let's go into the coins. Like, not much going on Twitter, I guess. So, coins. There we go. Let's go to watch lists. Let's see what's happening with the main ones first. Steady pumping. It's still pumping a little bit, right? We already saw yesterday it was. Let's take a quick look. I'm probably not gonna see all the coins today. Yeah, it's just consolidating, I guess. Not doing much. But I never know, man. If you guys start asking questions, you need to keep the conversation going, guys. You need to feed me. You need to feed me some stuff. Make me talk. Otherwise, I'll just be repeating myself. I'm not that entertaining, guys. I just like to talk. So feed me stuff to talk about. Stuff that you don't know, that you want to know. Like stuff that you're curious. Feed me drama. Feed me anything that you want to discuss. This looks all right, man. It could be like another could go down, but like I'm sure like this kind of looks like a bottom, right? Like if I had to guess, but I guess wrong a lot of times, so don't trust me. Like please, when I say these kind of things, because I'm often mistaken. So yeah. But it kind of looks like a bottom, right? Let's see if it can keep the trend going. But this doesn't look bad, right? No. Let's see this extractor meme. How is the extractor meme doing? Man, like volume is kind of dead. Volume, not dead, right? But Actually, it's not that bad for the liquidity, I guess. Man, this is crazy low, right? Crazy low. If it goes up, it can go up a lot, right? This is non-RH. This is like, I don't know made this. I have no fucking idea. But the chart looks good, man. GT'd out a lot, you know, bottom, pump, now consolidating here. We don't have that many JITs, right? This is just bot activity, so we might still pump, right? If people like it, I guess. DAI, let's see pDAI. I haven't seen pDAI like since yesterday, I guess. I guess we checked it yesterday. Yeah, still going down, still on the downwards trend line. I don't think it hasn't broken yet. We can adjust this a little bit, you know, to touch more. We'll see how it goes. I wanted it to touch more, but I think, yeah, it still needs to keep moving and, you know, break and then go up. It's possible, man. Anything is possible in crypto, right? And this is not me promoting, like the chart, like, you know, I know that they're probably gonna, you know, mint more coins and dump, but that's the selling part. But you don't know how many buyers you'll have, right? People can get crazy, so, you know, if you like this coin and you're gonna buy it, like this is seems like a nice buying zone, right? For whatever reason, right? I'm not judging. You buy whatever you want, right? I'm just looking at coins that people like, basically. Some I like, others people like, and I pay my respect. So yeah, man, this looks like a good buy zone, right? If you're gonna buy it, but will I buy it? Probably not. Probably I'm looking somewhere else. Right? But anyways, you guys are crazy, and I respect your insaneness, your craziness. I do respect it. Oh, my lady, let's see how my lady. Still, I'm probably sure it's just raging, but not doing anything. Yeah, exactly. Doing anything, like just dying, basically, which is good. If you're gonna buy more, this is like an awesome opportunity. It's like nobody cares. Like, look, nobody gives a shit. Since more or less like 2 months of, not 2 months, but close enough. And we'll go by this fast today, guys. You know that I'm not I'm not somebody who's gonna spend a lot of time doing charts. You know, it's like just basic stuff that I want to see the trend, and that's it. That's what I care about. Yeah, same thing, you know, which is just consolidating, going sideways. Like from all the pick copies, this is the one that I feel like the most, you know, just because it's kind of being ignored right now, and it does have a lot of potential, in my opinion. It does have a lot of potential. So I like W. Let's see eHEX. Like, oh, these ones are dumping up itself. We're just seeing eHEX because I already opened it, and it's because it's still one of my favorites. But yeah, if they're dumping, you already know it's a good time to buy. So why waste time? Why waste time? You see red candles, you buy. You don't ask many questions. Basically, that's it. Let me see the ratio here to X. Yeah, man, it looks good. Just consolidating now. We'll see if it can hold. Right, if it can hold. It would be important to hold more or less around this 24-25%. Let's see if it can do that. Okay, let me go back. Let me go to the memes, because they're pumping. Some of them are pumping hard, and that's what we like. You see, the memes. I like the memes because they're always pumping. And I've been told that this is not even all the memes. There's more. So I'm curious. I'm gonna find the rest. I could be like, you know, searching for the wallets, but I don't know. This. I'm sure like they were made by RH, right? Because a wallet can have a token, and it could have been sent there or not made. Because I saw one, but like the one I saw, I was like, I wasn't sure if it was made by him or just it had basically tokens sent right to that wallet, even if it was the majority of tokens. It's a different thing, right? So I'm like, we'll see. I only consider RH memes that I know it were deployed by the address, you know, of RH. So those are, yeah, for me, are RH memes basically. Let's see PLSX. Yeah, looks good, man. Small pump. This could be the bottom. Like still early, but showing some signs of strength. It would need to go above, right? This at least around here, just and hold around here, right? Even if it's ranged here, but it would need to go up around these levels here, because we want to see breaking this line of resistance right here, right? So far, it hasn't even been able to break this one, right? So we'll see. Needs this one and then this one. We'll see. Still early, like still a very good opportunity to buy for like this meme coin, basically. Pump. Let's see pump. All right. Yeah, man. It's looking good. It's looking very good. Strong, actually. So yeah, at some point it will just rip, I think. Yeah, I think this is it will break easily, right? In my humble opinion, we could see some resistance around here, I guess. But when it starts to rip, it will start to rip, right? At some point, at what point, right? It could just go up a little more range and then go up but at some point it will just start go up, right? I don't know where. It could be soon, could be later. We'll see. We will see. Tron finally having a little tiny pump. Good to know, man. That's good to know. I need to see the chat, guys. I haven't checked it in a little bit. Let me just, yeah, check Tron. It's not too bad. Yeah, again, it's like a PLSX, right? PLSX the meme coin, by the way. These are the meme coins. So it needs to go above here, right? So that we're a little bit more confident that it can keep right, that the part like it wants to go up, right? So it kind of needs to break this level right here. Yeah, still early. Let me see if you guys are saying anything. No, you're quiet tonight, guys. You're just quiet, just enjoying the show, right? It's fair. Don't forget to leave a like. That's the important part. Leave a like and subscribe. Share it with your friends. All right, Solana. Let me have a drink. Solana looks good, by the way. I mean, but actually. Oh man, I wish I was missing some of the RH memes, you know. Meme hunt. Oh, that's good, man. That's like a side quest, you know. Like a side quest. I just put in the drink. There we go. It's quite chatty today. All right. Solana is looking fine and dandy, but you know, I need to pump my spirit. I need to pump my spirit because when I see all these charts, man, and I know it's a great time to buy, but I need to look forward to the future. So what am I going to do is I'm going to play again the eHEX song because I love that song and it just keeps my mood and spirits up. So I'm going to play it and then we go back to the coins. We go back to the coiny coins. All right, let me just and by the way, sometimes the videos when I start them, I don't know why they just jump a little bit, so I kind of need to restart them. So let me close the mic first and then play the video and don't touch anything to see if it kind of works, because sometimes I think it's my keyboard that's a little bit crazy. So let me try that. Let's go.
That is the pinky. What have we got here? That is the pinky. Pair of puffs. That is the pinky. Sodomite. That is the pinky. What have we got here? Barış the Pinky. Pair of puss. About town. Barış the Pinky. Sodomites. Barış the Pinky. What have we got here? Barış the Pinky. Pair of puss. Barış the Pinky. Sodomites. In frilly lace. Barış the Pinky.
Yes, very good. Let me put the music back on. Man, I love this music. It's just my spirits, man. It pumps my spirits. I just imagine myself a couple months from now, just hanging out with the lads, enjoying the money from the sweet pump, enjoying the rich life again, the billionaire life. So it's we need to believe, guys. We need to believe hard. We need to pray and believe. It's important. It's very important. All right, let's get back to the coins. What we were looking at. Solana looks nice, buying opportunity. Like every one of these memes, they all look the same in that regard, right? They all look extremely tasty. So let me check just my 2 favorites, because I do have favorites, like everybody. Yeah, so this does look like a bottom, right? We'll see. It's still, undecided. It still looks like it could dump a little bit further, right? It's possible, but it's also kind of holding around here, so we'll see. It's possible it reverses at some point too. You never know. That's why I like to buy these levels, I don't care. If it goes down, I buy more. That's it. Simple stuff. But it does look good, man. It looks so pumpy. Look at this. It looks crazy, man. It looks crazy. It's just giving us another opportunity, man. Perfect. I like it. And look at this. Oh, 2 more. We had 157. Now we have more. Perfect. Like more haters. I like it. It has more haters than pDAI. It's like, look, I can't even compare directly, right? I like to do this exercise, man. It just amazes me. How is this even possible? People are crazy. I love it. Where is best? Best everything. I like best. And we'll see most, guys. Don't worry. We'll see most. Better. Yeah, man. Small pump here. Just holding. We'll see if it can. But it looks nice, man. Like a downward trend line. Let's see. Oops. Man, how high does this shit go, man? Shit. This is crazy, man. This is insane. Guys, this is crazy. Damn. Actually, the log could be... Yeah, it's worth it, actually, in this case. Oh, nice. Oops. Damn. This chart already needs the log, man. This is crazy. Damn. Woo! I go crazy with these charts. Let me try. I need to find the most points, right? So let me just adjust here. Maybe something like this, right? Yeah. All right, it's fair enough. We'll see. It's still trying to break this, right? So. And guys, I just drew this. This is meaningless, right? Remember, this is absolutely meaningless. Just a line that I drew means absolutely nothing. But just to give us a perspective of the trend, right? And where could it actually shift, basically. So yeah, it depends. We'll see. If this is like way too soon to know, but this was a crazy pump and dump, guys. Like crazy, man. I love these charts, by the way. When I see these charts, I'm like, this is so tasty. Damn. Like 99%. Like, oh, baby. Like, and now it's still 98%. Ooh, my God. I do love this coin. I love best. Amazing. Where is pump? Where is that? Most, sorry, not pump. There we go. God, there's so many tabs open now, but I don't know, right? Doesn't matter. It's holding, so yeah, it's holding fine. Like, look, this is nice, man. Looks good. Needs to break this, but it's going on the right direction. That's what matters. Like, you know, higher lows, very nice. And I think this one, yeah, this one is kind of obvious, right? I guess let's see something like this. Let me see if I can adjust this somehow. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, exactly. See, like here, whoop, broke the trend and is like now just, yeah, I think this is leading the way. This is leading the way. I thought that was actually leading the way, but it dumped a lot, so not anymore, which is good. It gives us another opportunity to enter. Let's see HEX. I did not pay attention, that much attention yesterday to HEX. So. Ooh. Does it look bad? Just consolidating. Yeah, could still could go either way, I guess. But does it look like a bottom? Yeah, kind of does, right? Like it looks uninteresting. Nobody cares, so could still be like, you know, around these levels for like 1 or 2 weeks or so or whatever, and then it pumps a lot. You know, for example, I don't know, but it doesn't look bad. If you're looking to add more, obviously. That's the USDT and USDC dumped a lot. All right. All right. Ooh. Ooh. New bottom. We'll see. We'll see. It could still drop lower. Look, we still have room to go if we need, right? But will it? We'll see. I like this too. I like all these meme coins, man. That's a problem. I love them all. This is mostly the same chart. Pepe, let's see Pepe. Pepe wants to dump. Okay, Pepe. You want to dump. Pepe. Ooh. This one is also quite spiky. It's like vroom, just breaking, just going down. I don't think this is worth log, right? Yeah, more or less. Yeah, but it's still, yeah, you know, could still go down, right? It does look like it wants to go down. Or this is the bottom and then we'll move up. We'll see. But this is a great buying zone, in my opinion, in my humble, non-professional, retarded opinion, obviously. Let me see what else. Let me close a few of these because I had so many tabs opened. Oh my god, this is crazy. Oof. What else? Let's see. Let me just see what's throwing more volume. Yeah, pump. The three suspects as usual. Oh yeah, Pepe, nice, doing some. That's still low volume, right? Still very low volume. Let's see Trump. Trump is also one that I like a lot because right now it's 100% ignored and nobody cares exactly. But Richard likes Trump and he talks about him a lot. So I like that we have a coin created by Richard that it's politified. And look at this. I like these candles, you know, guys. It makes me think that it wants to go there at some point. So, yeah, man, looks good. Like a good buying zone. Could drop lower. We know that, guys. We already know that, but we don't care. When it looks like this, we buy. That's it. It's as simple as possible. Let's see. Did this check Cardano? I don't think so. It's looking. How is it looking? Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Could be the bottom or could still drop lower, as we know, but it's already a great entry point, man. Like, great entry point. This is amazing. And look at this, man. This gives me the chills. I get the goosebumps, you know, looking at this. It's crazy. Any other, like, we took Mars. Okay, let's conclude with Mars. Mars and Dylan still still dropping. Could be the bottom or not, we won't know, but they had crazy pumps. Look at this, crazy pumps too. So crazy pumps. They look good. I like I like all the coins. I can't it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I like all these coins. They're tasty, they're good. They make me believe in PulseChain. They make me believe. Yeah, look at this potential buying zone, man. Generational. Generational buying zone. Could be, man, could be. Low liquidity. Crazy low market cap. This is crazy. Is PulseChain doing? ETH. As you see, these ones did not get much hate. Yeah, like doesn't look bad. And did we check Bitcoin? I don't think so. Bitcoin and ETH, I guess. Pump and dump here. Just holding now, but still like I'd say like this is an uptrend still, like going slowly, but still an uptrend, right? If it can hold above this, right, that would be fantastic. It would be fantastic just to confirm the trend. I think ETH and Dodge will check, and that's it. Yeah, similar pump and dump like DAI, pump and dump like DAI, and then it still looks like it wants to keep going down, but we'll see. At some point the trend, I think, will reverse. Has it reversed already? Doesn't look like it. So trend is your friend until the end. Never forget that, right? And even with these pump and dump, it's like, oh, this is like the trend changed, but maybe not, right? Maybe the trend was more like this, so we'll see. Oops. Doge. Ooh, that looks better. Still soon, like small pumps, right? But could be it depends on how the overall market moves, or how the other meme coins move, because we could see, for example, the pump, most DAI, etc., pumping a lot, and then all of the others coming, going after, basically chasing those pumps, basically. So we could see that. We'll see. Anyways, guys, I think that's it for today in terms of charts. I think we had a nice show. We had a nice show. And tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'm around tomorrow. We'll see how the day goes. If there's anything happening, that I'll be here. If not, it's possible that I'm taking the Sunday off, as sometimes I do. So we'll see if we'll see each other. We'll see. Depends on the day. But that RH likes to do crazy stuff on weekends sometimes. So we never know. PulseChain is so crazy that we never know what happens, even during Sundays, even during the weekend. So stay tuned, because it's possible that we see each other tomorrow. But if not, Monday I'm here, as usual, pumping the chain, doing the usual show and just pumping everything, just loving everything. So guys, stay tuned, because soon I'll be here again. Don't forget to leave a like, to subscribe, share it with your friends, and I forgot to put the good music, my favorite music, one of the musics that I produce. It's I like to do things, I like to do stuff, and this was one of them, basically. Fly Me to Organia. And I've been in crypto for a long time. I know that you don't understand what I'm saying, but it doesn't matter. No, I'm just talking to myself. But anyways, guys, we'll see each other very soon. Believe, man. You gotta believe in PulseChain. You gotta believe that the pump will come. 2 more weeks. It's coming soon, guys. You just gotta believe, pray, and just hope for the best. Because at some point, we'll see prices going up, and then either you already have your bags ready, you already have your LPs ready, your strategies deployed, and you just enjoying. And you become the enjoyer, the enjoyer, just like just enjoying the pump, sipping a pina colada, just enjoying and watching the market go up. That's how you want to be, positioned, in my opinion, right? You don't want to be chasing things when you see the green candles come. You want to be positioned in the coins that you like, that you think will pump, and just wait, right? And just wait. I think that's what I'm going to do. Basically, that's what I've been doing in the past, and it has worked out. So I will not change that strategy. I usually don't chase new things during the bull market, right? Only if it's something super obvious, and I got extremely lucky to get in super early, which is very hard. When the green candles come, you'll see how hard it is. Everything is expensive. Fees are crazy. You wish that you've bought sooner. That's then the LPs and everything that you want to do sooner, because you'll see how crazy it will get. Basically, that's what I mean. Guys, believe. Don't forget. I'll leave you with the usual video, and ciao. Thank you so much for being there, guys. I really appreciate you. So Temtem, CryptoLands, who else? Chesstown, PulseChain, Altcoin Talk, Docile, of course, Marques, Scott, NJ and everyone else who was there watching. Thank you so much, and stay tuned, because we'll see each other very soon. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and ciao. Bye bye, guys.
ではこの暖かな空気のこの後の予想を見ていきます。こちらは晴れると15度くらいまで上がるような暖かな空気です。今は九州や四国が中心となっています。この後、明日にかけて動かしてみますと、だんだんとじわじわと北上する予想です。明日の午後には東北、北陸まで晴れる予想ですから、明日は今日よりも気温が高くなって暖かくなりそうです。ただ雪が多く積もっている地域は目安となりますのでご注意ください。さて今年はいつもの年よりも桜前線の北上早くなっています。これまでに開花したところを見ていきますと、これまで九州から関東にかけて開花しています。今日も神戸や宇都宮、水戸などから続々と開花の便りが届いています。今週末、お花見を予定されている方もいらっしゃるかもしれませんが、日曜日は一旦となって寒くなるところがありそうなんです。お花見の方はお寒さをお気をつけください。明日は北日本の日本海側、再び昼頃から天気が崩れそうです。明日は雨の降る所が多くなるでしょう。朝から太平洋側を中心に西側は広くなりそうです。全国的に今日より5度前後高くなります。多くのところで4月並みです。札幌は5度、そして関東から西の地域は20度近くまで上がるところが多いでしょう。では週間予報。札幌から東京です。日本海側は土曜日
すみません、桜様。
日曜日の太平洋側で雲が広がり、東京は冷たい雨が降りそうです。名古屋からのです。
Underestimate the power of the pDAI.
I think it's time to blow this thing. Get it